This man you see doesn't even live in this house. He broke in and calmly started walking upstairs, heading straight into the room of a woman who lives alone. She woke up to strange noises, started screaming for help, and the intruder ran out of the house. What she experienced was a complete nightmare. After that, she added protective locks on all the doors, but the story didn't end there. A few days later, the same man came back. This time, he climbed onto the roof and started watching the woman's every move. About a month later, during a snowstorm, he tried to attack again. The camera didn't capture the actual attack, but it did catch the moment he ran away. The woman immediately called the police for help. After some investigation, the officers found out who he was, a man named Donovan Johnson. It turned out he was planning to harm the woman, maybe even kill her. She was very lucky that his first attempt failed. In another case, on a cold night in Pennsylvania, a surveillance camera captured terrifying moments of a woman being chased by a black car. You can see how scared she was, running, asking for help, and trying to escape by changing direction. But the driver kept following her. Unfortunately, no one knows what happened to her in the end. In a third video filmed in 2022, a woman alone at home heard footsteps near her back door just after midnight. The area was completely isolated. No one should have been there at that time. Then someone started asking her to open the door. The terrifying part? There was no one visible on camera. All that appeared was a strange shadow on the right side of the screen, along with a chilling voice. Just imagine what she must have felt standing behind that door, hearing that voice in the dark. The surveillance camera in North Carolina captured some truly scary moments. A little kid was outside with his dog in front of the house when a black car slowly approached from the street. The way the car was moving seemed suspicious, like the driver was waiting for the right moment to act. Without any introduction, he asked the boy if he lived in that area, just to make sure no one would come out to help him. Luckily, the child's father noticed that his son was talking to a stranger and quickly went outside to intervene. The man's reaction confirmed that he had bad intentions.
What you got to ask my son?
I was wondering about the airplane noise.
Talking to my son and he ain't got no adult out here. That's kind of creepy.
If the father hadn't stepped in at that exact moment, no one knows what could have happened next. In another clip, a strange man was seen standing outside a house, watching through the window. At first, he tried to break in, but when he realized the door was locked, he started mumbling weird words near the window. The homeowner woke up and checked the camera and saw a man staring directly at her.
okay? I was just looking for my dog, Fido. Whoa. You don't have to get all like that and stuff, honey. You know, we could be friends.
When she told him to leave, he said something ridiculous, that they could be friends. It was clear from his tone that he knew she lived alone and that he was planning something dangerous. Then came another strange scene. A woman approached a house in the middle of the night and kept knocking on the door. She looked lost and expressionless. Some people said she might have been under the influence of drugs, while others believed she was sleepwalking because her facial expression never changed. There was a man pretending to be a delivery driver who came to a house in broad daylight. He said he had a delivery, and the homeowner made a big mistake.
This is for you.
He opened the door without checking who the man was. It turned out that the supposed delivery man had a gun hidden in his pocket and tried to force his way inside. Luckily, the homeowner pushed him out and slammed the door shut. In the background, there was another person waiting in a car, ready to help him break in. Quick thinking and fast reaction saved that family from a very dangerous attack. This video was shot in the state of Minnesota. After midnight, the surveillance camera recorded strange moments. The camera recorded the body walking in the street. At first, his head and feet appeared, but after a while, the body disappeared in the dark. One night in North Carolina, residents woke up to a terrifying nightmare. A huge blockade began to approach. The blockade was very large and was approaching the houses quickly. Residents immediately evacuated. The blockade destroyed a large part of the city and caused the death of 6 people.